Fiddling around with some thingy-mabobas. And trying to get a full screen. No, I actually like it a little zoomed out. Just a little. So you have some breathing room. Oi! You're awake very late, you little scallywag. I think my audio might be too loud though. Let's play around with it. LFG, looking for group. Yeah. Minimize the window a little so I can play around with it. I'm like the only person that'll ever stream at this time of day. Granted, I'm one of the few that are awake at this time of day, but that's a whole nother debate. Oh. I set the stream chat delay to 2 minutes, by the way. It was on 30 seconds earlier, and as many people pointed out, chat is never active enough to fill up the whole live chat log, so my overlay that I made looks very silly unless I didn't put a message delay of some kind. But yeah. Well, see, we're awake. But that's because we're crazy. I'm just gonna promo post myself shamelessly. Shameless 2 streams in 1 day. And then I'm going to throw myself off in the I'm going to delete my other one so it doesn't look like I'm spamming, even though I kind of am. All right, we're placing. Second pick. The wheat is piss poor on this board. Which generally means I think you take 8, 3, 10. The issue that I find with it is I'm going to get wood somewhere, right? I almost feel like, and somebody may call me crazy, I feel like taking 6, 3, 4 here in second. Because I'm going to have an out on wood. Like, that's just a given, right? Now, granted, it might not be a great out. I think I'm just going to point up. I could see 4, 9, 11 being selected. I'm going to roll with that. And I'm going to stand by it. We are going to play with our odds. This pillow is for my godforsaken ruined back. You know, I spilled Monster on my desk for... I spilled a Monster drink on my desk, and that was like the first time in forever that I spilled anything. And I just so happened to unfortunately have my... it's not sealed, but I would consider it like mild condition Japanese Pokemon Silver. So... You know, Timmy, we lost 3 in a row earlier, so I really hope so. I really, really hope so. That would be absolutely amazing. But I will say that the third game was definitely our fault, and Tony was kind enough to rewatch some of the plays with us. Yeah. I mean, the golden rule I tell people is when you lose 2 in a row, you have to take a break. You can't burn yourself out, you know? But I think this is going to be a fun match. I think we just play off the Woodport. We could do 6, 11, 12 and double up on this wheat. But I don't realistically see Black ever placing on Woodport, so I think we just capitalize off of it and play off the 5, 11. Realistically, they either do 5, 4, 11 in or 6, 4, 11 out just for the production. Excuse me, we take 6, 5, 12. Yeah, Sev, the Hawaii lifestyle. Hey, what's up, Dirtnap? How you doing, man? We see the 8-10 placed on. Okay, I don't hate it. And you know what? I'm actually going to go for the 5-11 first rather than the Woodport. The D-Gen lifestyle? Yeah. Well, you know, I work 6 days straight, and then I had 2 days off, but I will be straight with you guys. I spent at least 3 hours of those 2 days off just napping. So I was very unproductive. But anyway, the concept behind going 5-11 here is I want to get on this expansion really early. I'm going to buy a dev, even though it's kind of bad to do that. I just want to drop my hand size. We should get a wheat eventually, right? We're on 3 and 12. Plus, this race is kind of interesting. Yeah, Timmy, you stay up way later than I do. But I really like our setup, guys, because we're going to get Woodport, double up on the wheat. We have a really easy path to connect. I feel like City 634 is really strong for this table and setup. Orange is obviously in a very high contention for this spot. We're not going to give it to them, though. At least not this cheap, right? Not when we're on 7 cards. I don't even mind like 4-1 settling here. Well, I do mind if I roll a 7, but you know, can't win them all. I don't really want to interfere in this race too much, so I am just going to pluck from Black. And I think we'll just drop the road just to reduce our hand size. If we don't roll the 7, we 4-1 take the wheat and just settle. But now they're going to extort for a brick. Probably. And they hit the 6. Yep. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, no. If you want the settle, it's going to come at a much more expensive cost. Ooh, 2 brick is not even helpful, though. Two different cards. Or you can just pass. I think taking the knight there might have been a mistake. But we 7, so it's kind of hard to, like, base anything off of that. But I'm not really looking to interfere with this race in fear of triggering a certain player. So, yeah, they're going to give an arm and a leg for this. Yeah? I wasn't going to take 2 brick, though. I might have taken 2 different cards, in fairness. But I most certainly was not going to take that. I'm just robbing black because it's an easy ore pluck. Good 7 out, by the way. Although I don't have any dual shared blocks now. Unfortunately, I'm going to make one of them mad. And I'm going to go with orange just because they have more cards. I'm going to be that scrub. You know, though, you know what I'll offer? I'll hit them with the 3-2 special. Nah, they don't even have that. I wonder if it's worth dropping the extra road. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to go this way. Even though this is a nice spot, we don't really have a 3-1 to burn the sheep. Charge 4 cards? Yeah, I could. Just ask me for non-block. Okay. No? You know what? I love this table. Nobody's saying anything at all, so there's nothing to be mad about. Give me both, and you got it. Is he 4-1 settling? I don't even care if he does that. I don't think he has enough. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way there's enough wheat. But now I probably get robbed, right? I've robbed black so many times. There's no way he's not mad at me. We're waiting on a 3 or a 12. And I regret popping that night earlier. Yeah, first 2 games, I admit, were not my strongest. And that last game was unfortunately very poor blunder at the end by me. Not seeing a double play happening. You say non-block and then you hit the 6. Good try, buddy. You ain't getting no brick now. But I also didn't expect a 3 or 12 to not hit at this point of the game. So, yeah, we shouldn't have bought that night. And now we roll the wheat as we hit 8 cards. We're going to probably... Yep. Roll. So pass on 7, roll to 8, and then 7 out. That is the... and then we get robbed and lose the settlement. That's how it goes. That's how the... Yeah. At least he robbed the wood. That was the best case scenario. But I was not very happy with that sequence. And then we roll 3 ore numbers. Ah! The pain. It hurts. That's why the wood port's so important, though, right? Like, realistically. We take this settle, we take this settle, we go 8-10. Orange has to prioritize the 3-1 next for longevity. So you could make an argument to go to 4-11-9, but it's just wasted production. We really just have to roll a 6 now. But we can't afford to be 7ing out this much. Like, we've already thrown out 8 cards. When our production as a baseline is dependent on the 6. Which, in fairness, it hasn't rolled terribly, but... we're starting to get a lot of inconsistent... Oh. And of course we roll it now. I have to take the wood port first, unfortunately. Just on the off chance we hit the 3. Black just investing 2 roads there for the plow is so unnecessary. Like, it wastes one of our roads... But it's such a huge investment for them. Black has effectively done nothing this game. And dropping 2 bricks like that, just for a plow that is, again, unnecessary. As black, you do 9-12, you do 10-5, and you pop the rest of the game. Yeah, that 5 really hurts. It's fine, it's fine. It's only one wasted road, guys. Yeah, I mean, the issue is orange can do a road settle. I'm happy with 5-11. Getting on a little bit of ore is nice, and doubling up on the 5. But they're just going to hammer this spot, which I respect. It's okay. The thing is, with our setup, you need a minimum. Oh, man, this 5 just keeps hitting with the block. Good 12, though. I never dev with that wheat. That wheat is so hard to come by, it's not even funny. There goes the longest. Red just painting them out to themselves to be a real early threat when they're really not. But I very much disagree with this plow, not just because I'm going in that direction, but what does the wood accomplish you as black? Or accomplish for you, rather, right? You go to 912, which gives you Brickport, which turns the brick into a free card for your OWS when you're coordinating 9-5s, 10s. But the 8 is effectively a dead card, because once you settle twice, you're not using wood anymore. So to waste 4 cards to plow here is just so bad for the table. If they can overextend a road to 5 here, that may be worth it. I don't think they will, though. Yeah. I mean, yeah, your production's incredibly high, but... Oh, and we're just rolling into 9s, 9s, 9s. This is tough. It's like 3 9s in one orbit. Rubber needs to move off the 5. It's, This is not looking good right now. Like, orange is kicking our butts. And I can't even, like, drop roads to contest it because it's a simple road settle from them. So I think it becomes very challenging to make an argument to race for it. When in reality, the better play is probably just to take the easy road settle on the 6 and just start holding for a city now. Yeah. I think orange just closes this game real quick. Unless we get very lucky. I mean, it depends on what their dev card is, right? But if we roll a 7, it's a solo block, and I don't... Or the 3 is arguably not bad either, but... Yeah, you can backplow Brickport. That's not terrible. I mean, they left it hanging, but... I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, I can probably do it right now with this trade. I see red realistically taking this. Yep. So here's the decision, right? You could drop 2 roads, and you may or may not win this. You could drop 2 roads here and cut that. You could drop 2 roads here and probably win this. Or you could drop 1 road here. Or you could port 2 wood into an ore. Thing is, 6-4-11 is really, really good for our game with the wood port. But it's such an expensive drop. 9-12 is really safe and offers the brick port flexibility. Thing is, who am I scared of, right? I think I have to... I don't know. I just don't like how black did this. The 9-12 is way more utility, I think. Yeah, I agree, Timmy. I think the issue with 6-4-11 is it can be contested from red and orange. Whereas the 9-12 is safe. And I mean, it is a 12, but it gives us brickport flexibility. Yeah. And like, see, hanging the 2 roads here, it forces a fight between me and red. So the thing is, it's not about the brick port. It's about finding the spot for a 5th settlement. Because the road settle on 6 is always going to be available. My concern in endgame is that we're going to be flooded with brick with nothing to do. So the possibility of porting down is, yeah. No, 6-4-11 I think is just greedy. Especially when you don't know what orange's devs are, and red will feed their life to get it. The fact that we haven't 7'd and hit orange yet, though, is ridiculous. I just like the port flexibility, is all I'm trying to say. That's for a 4-1 settle. Oh, they get it. All right, orange, it's time to get smashed in the face. This damn robber hasn't moved in infinity. I mean, so I'm not mad about the 8-10 plow. I just think it's an objectively poor move by black. Because the 9-12, you double on the brick, which you're never using after the 4 settlements to port into or wheat sheep. Because now black is going to have a ton of dead wood in their hand. Of course he robs the brick that he needs. Yeah, and see, the issue here is that they're pacing double play, right? They settle for 5, army is 7, road is 9. Like, what are we doing right now? Yeah, I'll do that. You fucking port that. Please don't rob me, black. Thank you. The dry spell. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Thing is, after we grab this settle, we have to port down and hold into a city like a madman. Because the problem is I don't see anybody realistically fighting army. So I think it's a matter of time before orange wins the game. Oh, that is a huge 3. We love that. Okay. So now moving forward, our play is to hold everything into a city. And I take back what I said earlier. I think it actually is 6-5-12 city now. Just for the free cards from the wood port. Because I can always drop the road settle on the 6 to double that. Yeah, here's the issue. We don't know what this other dev is, so if he settles for 7 and goes to 8, he wins with longest road. Oh, that is a huge freaking roll. Okay, let's see if we can get a trade. If not, I'm going to be looking for wood. Orange accepts. I'm going to do it with them if nobody else bites. Because, you know what? Don't even talk to me about that. Don't even talk to me about prioritizing. You should have not pointed toward 8-10, buddy. No, don't. I hate it when people do this. If I'm willing to trade you free stuff, don't just pass. Ask for help. Yeah, Black, I'm not engaging in this argument with you. I would have never had to do that if you didn't go to 8-10. Fuck. Come on. That's so frustrating. I have to just keep the dev, I think. And the reason I hold the wood is so I can help him trade into it. I'm gonna have to buy a dev now. Oh, that's annoying. I hate that so much. This is ridiculous. Come on. I'm knighting the shit out of you. Get out of here. Oh, but he's on 8. Ah! I don't like that. I gotta do it anyway. Let me see if I can get traded a wheat or an ore. If not, I port into an ore and pass. Let's hope that red doesn't just pass. That's a good roll. No, don't give wood. Extend. Bruh. Don't scam me here, red. Bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You're a frickin' clown, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 3 roads. And if he doesn't have it, he pops. Or cities. Okay, he's on 9 now. He doesn't even need road anymore. Oh, we can't get army. There's no way we pull 3 knights and have enough time to stop 1 point. Alright, you don't want to extend? We need to get road to win before he gets a single VP or another city. That's the only chance we have. We need to pop. We need to pop into mono, and then we have to get road ourselves. This is the only chance we have to win this game. Yup. Now I'm trying to run pros and cons here, because road is 8, settle is 9, city is 10. You know what? We don't have enough time to buy another dev. I honestly don't think we have enough time to buy another dev. I'm doing this. The only chance we have is orange has to miss a point for 2 orbits, which I don't think realistically happens. They need a city or another VP. Or 3 or 4 roads. And every pop we do can push them closer to another VP. Yeah, they have a VP. It's so obvious. Like, I have to hope that black has mono. The logic there, though, is we have to roll into 6s and 5s to get the road back anyway. Right? If black has Monopoly, they need to use it right now. We use the Year of Plenty for city on 6-3-4. And we have to close out the game with road and settle on the 6. That is the only path, I think. Other than popping and praying for the mono to wipe out Orange's hand, which I don't think is realistic. Orange is just passing until they naturally roll into city, which is an incredibly fair play by them. Yeah, this is just cooked. Alright, let's see what happens. Could be game without a 7. But Black is also rolling incredibly well and can sneak road themselves. If Red doesn't extend, whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry. This table just did not cooperate at all. That's a city for win. Pretty sure they have city win here. No. Okay. Mono sheep? Actually, Black probably wins with road now because Red just didn't extend. We have no winning rolls. Yeah, good game. What a joke, dude. They build another road. They build one more road. I'm gonna pre-write this message because it's a single road drop for win now. Oh, okay. That means they don't have any VPs, I think. We have to rob the wheat from Orange and miss a 11, 3, and 9 for a full rotation. And Red has to extend road, which they seem very adamant on not doing. I think I take the dev. Even though it's probably going to be a freaking knight. Or do I take the no. We take the settlement. We take the settlement. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess no, Black can't get road like that. All right, we have to win road on our own. I feel like I'm talking to a wall. I think I overtalked way too much. I think I should have just not said anything this whole game. Let's see what Red does. Yeah, I'm not surprised they tossed this game. They just leave Orange exposed. Any of their numbers wins. Good play. Good play, Red. That is such a mistake. Orange is the only player with winning rolls. And now you extend. It's too late. What are you doing, Orange? you have city in hand anyway? We rolled a 3. No fucking way. If he misses it, we rolled 2 6s. What are you doing, Orange? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, we have winning rolls. Come on. Please. 5 or 6. No! Oh, this game hates me every time, dude. I have to keep the dev. I have to keep the dev. Oh, that is so annoying. I'm so mad, guys. The correct play is to hold and pray that we can take road on the next rotation. So actually, I shouldn't have tossed the wood brick there. Dropping the 2 roads makes me literally a road short from win. But I think we've already committed to that after dumping. So I'm going to take the risk. There you go. There you go. So if orange misses win, we have confirmed win. Yeah, keeping the roads is correct. I was just on tilt. Because that makes us 1 road from win. We have to hope that orange misses the city here. We got exceptionally lucky. But you know what? Let's see this 5th knight. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh! Oh, please. Any positive number and we mono ore here. Yes, I think you keep the roads and you drop 2 because that makes you 1 road away from win. That's not what I wanted to roll. Out of any number, that is not what I wanted to roll. Okay. I mono ore, I think. I mono ore because that gives me a very clean closure here. Not this turn, obviously. Oh, wait. Let's say that I know how to card track, but I don't. Orange is the only confirmed non-ore steal, by the way. Yeah, call me a fag. Come on. That's your own fault. You kept popping devs. Orange would have won this game so much earlier. All they needed to do was hold for a city. And instead they pop 3 or 4 more devs. When you have like 8 knights left in the deck. That's what I mean when people are over reliant on development cards. That's his own fault. He lost. And that's the decision he chose to make. Alright, sorry about that. I'm going to play another one. Boots up, boots up. Hey, look who we're playing. Look who we are playing, guys. He doesn't know who this account is. But this is the homie. Blue is the homie. He's a fellow content creator. He's also from Australia, so the odds of you people in North America playing with him are pretty low, unless you're queuing at this time of night. You know, I don't like taking the ore in first, but I feel like that's the objectively right move. I'm still gonna do this, though. I'll be right back, though. I'm just gonna grab a glass of water. We have a lot of time to go as first. Unless you have Timmy's sleep schedule? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's give him a shout out. This does 2 things. First of all, it's a genuine compliment. Second of all, rep blocks. It accomplishes 2 goals. 2 goals. Both positive and negative. Master manipulation. I'm pretty sure we didn't use this alt account on his channel, so he has no idea who I am right now. We used the Drew to lose account. That might give it away, but you know what? I'm all for a fun, obvious tease. At least this game will be slightly more positive than your average ranked game. How has he not been recognized on Colonist yet? Homie makes good videos. Y'all should go sub to him. He's better than I am. Oh, wait, it's my turn. Oh, Mr. Skunk Buddy, I could be very mean. I have the coordinated 8s. Chat, do we do the coordinated 8s? It's so good. But it's coordinated 8s. We also have this. You know, I'm sorry, Orange, but your setup is really, really good here. I think I have to cut you. Let's see if I trigger someone early. But now we're going to be hyper-focusing the wood brick trades. Yeah, here we go. We started off with a throw comment. Orange is already saying they're throwing the game to make me lose. I love it, though, when new players make mistakes, and then when somebody else capitalizes on the mistake, the first instinct is not, wow, I did something really dumb. It's, I'm going to throw the game now because you capitalized on my stupid mistake. The logic of ranked players never ceases to amaze me. But we just cooked this table, by the way, even if he throws the game. But yeah, do you see Orange's setup? 639, 6511. Yeah, and guess whose fault that is, right? You took the middle of the board with all 5 resources. You could have pointed up to Woodport. It's definitely not over. Like, they got super smashed, I agree. But it's not over. The issue is that they're going to solo block me and toss the game. But road up is correct in their position. You go Woodport. Whatever, man. I'll take the solos. I think my setup is actually arguably strong enough to win, despite being soloed. As it stands, of course. We're having very favorable dice right now. I think I just take a dev to defend myself for the incoming solo block. I love the attitude, Skunk. Keep the positivity going, brother. Oh, they honor it. They honor the throw. Call me the Grinch. Yeah, you and all your other trash toxic cesspool of players can go to the other creators in this space. Not with me and Skunk. You do this in an organized game, I'm fuck a chick. I'll give you the settle to give me a dev. Let's go. The funny thing is I would normally be very mad that they're throwing the game here, but I think our setup is objectively so strong right now that a solo block is actually warranted. The reaction is not, to be clear, but the solo block, yes. I'm tempted just to block them now, though. But nah, I think Buddy is running a little bit ahead here. I think I actually hit the 3. Just looking to kind of reduce the quantity of wheat in play. Especially when the wheat is now coordinated. They could perform a lot of trades with each other that we don't like. Good 7 out. You know, and optimally, I think we rob blue to get that wheat. That's fine. Ugh, that's yucky. Didn't want that card. But anyway, orange blaming me for this is wild because both of these road points I think are incorrect, if you want me to be honest with you. I think if you go 6-5-11 left, 6-9-3 up, you double 6 wood, you road settle here, and you city 6-5-11, you cook this table really hard. I shouldn't have said that, but oh well, instinctive. Oh, my brother. That's fine. Yeah, orange was definitely not out. They're going to be a lot slower now because of the road points, but they get Woodport, you city 6-5-11, and I think your game is very much playable. We obviously want to end up with a city here, but that's going to be tricky when we get solo blocked so often by orange. I have to get knights to defend myself. Preferably pull a really nice action card. There's like a consideration, like if you pull something like Road Builder to even go to the 6-4 here and just wrap completely around. Yeah, and Skunk's looking good too. They Road Connect for 7. Let's see if I can get a road out of someone. You know, I'm not doing that because I think you just robbed me. Yeah. Yeah, good solo again, brother. Let's go. Their game is still not over. I want to point this out. I know I'm being a little bit of a punk. But despite incredible blunders, Orange is actually doing really well. And that just speaks volumes to how strong their setup would not only be if they pointed the roads optimally, but had won the 6-2. Just saying, guys. Just saying. I'm going to do this point, though. Drew, go to sleep. I'm being solo blocked by Orange for taking this 9-2-10 plow on the first turn. They've solo blocked me 3 times now. Been partying. That's cool, man. I think I port down into an ore. It probably gets robbed, but I don't want to 7 out. Yeah, I've been solo blocked 3 times by Orange, and they threatened to throw the game based on this 9-2-10. So this is kind of going similar to earlier this morning. Not that we're doing bad by any means. But I have room to complain, I think. But yeah, we cooked this table. We're just waiting on a 10. We could also double play. I mean, we have to get a city, but we could also double play. Oh yeah, go for it. I'll take your wheat. Little Catan doesn't hurt? Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Exactly. 10 is the money. Oh, we're gonna get robbed here. The block should be the 10 by Skunk. He knows better. He knows better. Oh, I'm not the rob, though. Mr. Skunk. Oh, that's why. You knew I poured it into those, you madman. You pull one dev and you get mono with a road setup. Oh, that is so disgusting. Yeah, Skunk just turned the game with a 1-for-1 mono pull. And Orange is not going to extend. Oh, funny, funny. Yeah, your win rate's better than me. Let's leave it at that. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm a noob. Your win rate might be better than me on this account, but I can guarantee you I have at least 10 times your total reps played in this game. If not more. But yes, your win rate is higher than me by a few percent. Here's the solo. Here's the solo. Let's go. Come on, Orange. Come on, Orange. Blue just connects for 2 roads and builds a settlement, you donkeys. Thank you, Mr. Drew, for the sub. Oh, I didn't. Are you sick? My brain, brother. My brain. I love how Orange keeps claiming their game is dead when they're on 7 visible points. 7 built points, I want to add. If they just point these roads up, they win this game easily. Thank you for the follow, Enzy. And you know what? The correct objective move is to ignore Orange, but I don't care. Somebody's got to wake up these blind people. Look at this, 16 cards. He can connect otherwise. 4 roads now. But yeah, good block on the 8 5 times by my count. I'm not giving it to you for one card, though. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. You want to get greedy? That's... And why are we blocking the 9 here, Black? That's the objectively wrong move. Build it, skunk. Let's end this shit. Ugh. Yeah, the YouTube stream is nice. So I offered to give 2 roads for 1 card to Orange, and they passed because they wanted 4 cards for 1. And my trade only gave them 2 roads so that they held their 7 points and that blue didn't win. But yeah, I just want to point that out, guys. You can make the correct objective move, which is 9-2-10, cut the 6-2, get this reaction immediately with no comment in chat, and then lose the game. But if I don't cut the 6-2, Orange wins, and they very clearly and definitively win, based on the principle of me not cutting the 6-2. But if I cut the 6-2, I lose because Orange would rather lose the game than win themselves. Or actually, I take that back. Not only would Orange rather lose the game than win themselves, they would rather I lose the game than them win themselves. Like, stay the fuck off this platform, dude. I hate people like that. If I catch you in any online community, you're cooked. I'm offering to give you 2 points for no cards myself. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This platform has a ton of toxic people that should be removed. You want to act like a child? Let's go. All right, Drew, you have a good night, brother. The only way that he wins there is him not taking the 3-1 trade to build 2 roads, by the way. And that still puts him on 7 2 open settles and me on 8 points with no cards. Just to give you a logical, rational explanation of that last turn. But again, he would rather me lose than himself win. Over a plow that he created for himself to happen. Okay. Buddy's gonna post this game, and that dude's gonna get flamed 3 ways to the highway. Because I didn't even say anything wrong, I think. Imagine you're gonna have, like, at least 10 different people commenting on that behavior. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when people consider rank to be, like, the only way to prove yourself nowadays in skill-based matchmaking, that never happens in person. Like, Do you really think someone... So I can tell you this, as someone that's played thousands and thousands of Catan games, and probably arguably a lot more in-person games than most people in the online scene, I've only seen, like, actual freak-out flip-outs, like cussing, like how you see on this platform, happen, like, a couple of times. And in both of those instances, like, the person was, like, permanently removed. Like, it wasn't like a, oh, let's just let them keep playing on the platform or keep playing in this community. But that never happens in an in-person game. But you got people that are safe behind the keyboards, so there's that. You know, the Twitch VOD deleted itself from a while ago, but there was somebody that, like, gave me a... It felt like a copy pasta of death threats over a plow that I made. I'm getting DM'd now by Skunk Buddy. I love this guy, man. Positive vibes. Yeah, that's the problem. If you flame or troll anybody in any other game, you can get away with it. But in this game, doing that will end your game immediately. Hey, we're fourth. Ugh. A little bit of a nasty board. I kind of like this and 4, 5, 11. Reason being is the wheat is not great, but I like taking the weak wheat numbers. I'm going to take it and then I'll talk about it. So I always tell people 3-to-1s in ranked are the best and most essential ports you can get. Coordinated roads are nice. It's classic or wheat sheep, but with 2 wheat hexes versus the 6, which will be a prime block for 2 players, me and another one here. Not too sure yet. I like this Kirby remix. Although, I don't know if you guys know my hate-hate relationship with the number 11. It doesn't roll when we build on it. You'd have to be following me for a while to know the context of the number 11. But it's okay, because in theory, one of these numbers should roll. But I find that people... yeah, exactly. No, 10 is also really unreliable. But I was going to say, like, 11s and 3s are basically never blocked. And yes, they're not the best in terms of production. But because they're effectively never blocked, you can output cards that you traditionally may or may not expect. Which is why doubling it on wheat is important. So 10 is one of those weird numbers. Yeah, 3 is just better. I agree. All of the low numbers are better. 100%. Oh my goodness. Black is playing a fun setup. If they get the 6-2, they get coordinated or wheat sheep. I love that for them. Let's go. You know what's really underrated about our setup, guys, is I think we can afford to go to the 10-5 first, believe it or not, as our expansion. I think Fanny is a Discord player, right? I recognize this name. And Black is from last game. Let's see if I can get traded into a wood. If not, I'm okay with buying a dev. I think our placed. Ah! I don't like that, though. This is the worst card in the game. Ugh, okay. Let's see. There we go. We got some 4s cooking. I'd love to do an ore for wood if that passes. I don't give brick. I'll give you a dev, though, for a wood. No, I don't have 2. I guess they're trying to 4-1. Is this a road builder, I wonder? That's a suspicious trade. That smells kind of like a road builder from red. Hey, but we have natural road settle in hand. The reason I'm snapping this before I snap the port is I think that we actually go for the ore port next rather than the 3-1. 4s are rolling nice, which is, of course, great. I don't think we overextend and go for the middle. Yeah, exactly. I am willing to make a strong bet that red has road builder, though. It's based on the trades that they're offering. Red has to perform a 4-1 because I think they're short. I'll do that too. Actually, no, I won't. I'll pretend to do it to waste their time. Yeah, 4s are really good. I think this is 4-1 road builder settle by red. But the question is, do they snap the 3-10-11 with it? Yeah, they're short of wheat. So I'm going to charge them up the yazoo for this. And by that, I just mean 2-1. You want that settle, it's going to cost you, friendo. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But you know what? If they want the ore port, I'm not even going to be mad about it because I'm happy with the 3-1. I just need a port. I don't really care what it is. Oh! You know, chat, this is probably the objective correct decision. But, we don't make objective correct decisions here. And I'm going to clarify why in a second. Don't get me wrong. The 8 is a perma-block spot by both parties. The 4 then becomes 2 roads once we settle, and the 5 becomes a free card. Oh, shut up, Red. I mean, you're right, but don't say that. Nice 7-out. Good pre-night into the 7-out when you try to extort. I love that. Classic. Classic ranked. Where are you going to put it now? You're going to put it on the 5 with no... Okay, nice. 0 card meta. We end up with the robber not even on us. Oh, and the 4 hits. See, games are nice when, I would have loved to have that wheat. But see, games are nice when you actually, when you have a table that's trying to win. I'll give both. Nah, no need to block. I'm offering good deals. No, I take this city even in a serious game. I stand by my decision that this is the correct city. Maybe not for a traditional player. And I don't say that as a means to upsell myself. By the way, double 11s, the curse is gone. Yo, hold on. Guys. Let's see if we can get a trade. Hey, hold on. No, don't embargo yet. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you. I could take this all the way and extend for the road connect. Shut up, Black. Get out of here. I think I just have to take the port. I hate porting my wheat in that scenario, so I will do this. Yeah, I'm going to get 3v1, so we have to focus devs rather than road connects. But this is what I'm saying, though, Julia. The 8 is a perma-block by blue and black. Therefore, I don't actually like it. I really don't care about it, because with the setup we have, we're flexible for both road and army. So whereas 8-3-4 is the objective correct city if you're dependent on army to win, 5-4-11 in this case is the correct city, because we get 2 roads off of it. And it's much more flexible when the 8 is perma-blocked. Hey, thank you for the subs. Oh my gosh, you guys have been incredibly generous today. I think we've received like 15 subs today. I've never had that many, like at any point. I think Drew gave a couple, Sky gave 5, Washington this morning gave 5. Thank you guys very much, I appreciate it. Alright, but anyway, since it's a 3v1, we just have to look for card steals and value. I think we just hit the ore to stop these guys from popping. I'll take a brick. Ooh, that stinks. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'll drop 1 road just to say I did it. Thing is, I actually love hitting the 6 because it tells red maybe they shouldn't play a knight. There's a lot of players that in this situation as red wouldn't play the knight if it's not on them. Which is kind of the temptation. But also we hit 6 because if we're not pulling the monopoly, one of these players will. And coordinated 6 rolls is very scary. Love that purple heart. Love it, love it. Come on, blue, let's go. Good block, good block. Yeah, so we win with double play, right? It's a 4 and a knight to win. Of course, the table can coordinate here, but this is colonist ranked we're talking about, right? I think realistically we win this game most of the time. Yep, good block. Keep hitting the 8. We love to see the 8 blocked. Unfortunately, now they go to the block we really care about. But maybe we roll an 8 and get a dev for the knight. Oh! That was the dev roll that we needed for army. That stinks. What you have to do in this position, because I believe red has 2 VPs, is you have to get blue into army and black into road. So if you're coordinating properly with the table, that's the way this goes down. But, oh, 2 5s back to back, guys. That stinks. Good old 6 sheep there. I mean, robber moves, but it goes to the 8 and we lose a card anyway. Yeah. Good rub. And we roll 6. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So we're going to lose army, probably, which is fine. They're going to get a knight. They're going to get traded, I think. They're trying to double pop. Okay. Table really needs to help him get 2 devs here. Like, I don't mind. I'm in a position where it is objectively correct to 3v1 me. Like, you can't be mad about that if you're an actual competent player. They probably pull. I mean, with 2 VPs, I don't even think we've played a non-knight yet. The odds of them having knight are likely, but not guaranteed. I'll do a 3-1. You know what? I'll take it. Let's go. I'm taking it as a buffer card. Because at this point, I don't care what value I give. It's a buffer card to get robbed. Ha ha ha! Let's cause the struggles. There we go. Come on, blue. Yup, they swindled you. Let's go with that. That's fine, though. We don't need to be traded here. The wood is effectively dead cards for the incoming 7s. No! That was the 1 in 5. That's what the wood was for. And he needed the 1 in 5 to build the city. That's so frustrating. Okay, blue doesn't have a knight, though. Oh my gosh, guys. Not only that, but then we missed the city via the robber. We are getting super hammered. There's another 8. That's 5 ore that we've just lost. Hey, this is why pacing is important. We are getting super cooked right now by the robs and blocks. What's up, Rory? Yeah, we kind of... I'm basically only base. That's who I am. And unfortunately, black is always my block. Even though they're not leading, because they're the only one that... Or blue, excuse me. Because they're the only ones that can feasibly fight the army. I'm gonna give all of it. I'll give this, in fact. Man, I'm full embargoed. That hurts. Oh, so we've lost 6 sheep from that night, and then we lost 5 ore from the robber. And these guys are just so greedy. Like, they're all on 3 and 4 points when I'm very close to double play, and they're just not going to help each other. That's just how ranked works. They're not going to be able to coordinate table balance. It's nice being on the leading end of this position. Although black is getting very fortunate with brick rolls. They probably temporarily hold roll. Yeah, but it's not just them. You're also getting greedy. You need to be accepting 1-to-1s to get a road length to cut here, and you need to be giving 1-to-1s to give blue knights, but you're not. So... don't say that, man. And then red is trying to get a brick from you, which you... yeah, of course we 7 out again. Oh, man. We are just getting hammered by a poor luck here. We effectively have not made a single card in like 4 or 5 orbits. And we lose the 1 in 5 again. We lose the ore 1 in 5. That's BS. What did you just write earlier? Objectively proving you wrong with what you wrote in chat. Yeah, things change when I haven't picked up a card in 6 rotations. And now black is on 7 open settle. Very frustrating. Poor sequences there. We just have to take the city because everybody has me embargoed. I'm not giving you 2-to-1s. Screw off, buddy. I mean, the thing is, he very clearly doesn't have a knight, right? You know what? Let's go. Let's go. He very clearly doesn't have a knight. I'm going to take this knight. Because it still opens up a window with a 4 plus a couple of other numbers where we can win. I'm going to give up the city there. Zero and 0. I love that attitude, Blue. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that was our roll, guys. That was our roll. We needed that 2 bricks so badly. Okay. It's fine. We have 1 orbit to win. But if we had that 4 open, we could have won this turn. You know what? Let's do this trade. Let's do this trade. Red is the only one willing to work with us. Because the wood is more flexible with the 3-to-1. I don't care about giving them a dev. Now we hit black. Yo, let's roll 4, guys. Let's roll 4. Oh! 1 card shy. Literally 1 card shy. Let's see if we can sneak it. I want to sneak this so bad. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not. It's not! What makes you say that? Man, Fanny, quit calling me out. They all take that. Yeah, this is Black's game. They just roll a 6. Like, what are we doing? Oh, man. And Red's not going to hit their own 6. Oh my god. I can't. I literally can't. I don't have winning rolls, brother. This frickin' table is so dumb. It's objectively dumb. Roll me a 4 now. Oh! Oh! I have to pop again. Oh, I hate this game, bro. That would have been it. That would have been it. Blue's just VP clown. Take road, yeah, take road. Oh, double RB. Yeah. Good one, good one. That just gives us time now. Because we didn't need road to win. We just didn't want black with it. I mean, they have 7, so whatever. It keeps you in the game. I mean, it does. Oh, the dirty. Red's going for BTT. 4 cities down, guys. We need to get this frickin' settlement, or we are super cooked. And they roll 2 6s. Oh, my lord. How? What? My Lord in Christ. Do we not see red here? It doesn't matter anymore, though, Julia. We can't really sneak road. Ah, shut up, Red. Watch Black have VP mono and just take the road back for the win. Shut up, Black. You don't have a knight. You've lost so many. Yeah, exactly. Correct. Oh! Just end it already. That's it. That's game. He didn't extend road. Yeah, I gotta end it here. That's just so frustrating. Look at these stats. We get 5 knights. You got up too early, Orange. Yeah, well, guess what? 4s didn't roll, brother. I paced too fast. Okay. Yeah. No. It's the same BS every time. I play or wheat sheep and only pull knights, and you have someone pull 2 devs and get mono VP, and someone else pull 4 devs and get mono 2 VP yop. It's garbage like this that makes me never play or wheat sheep. Anyway, we're ending it here. Hope you guys had a good follow.